Welcome back everybody. So guys, we've learned about the HTML, we are learning the CSS, we have learned about many things about the HTML and the CSS, but I just want to teach you about the HTML tag in this class, which is basically called the div tag, okay, the division element or the divider element, whatever. But the thing is that why I'm just teaching you about the div tag in the CSS chapter or the CSS section, whatever. Why I'm just teaching you the div tag in this chapter. Something more I just want to clear you about the div tag, because a div tag is basically the divider. I mean to say we can use this tag for dividing the element to create different part of the websites, like the header, footer, navigation area, the sidebar and the left bar, whatever. We use the div tag. Okay, how we can use that, I'm just gonna teach you, but right now I'm just gonna discuss you that why I'm just creating the div tag in the CSS chapter. Just because the div tag has a lot of elements, actually has no element basically. Sorry about that. A lot of element has a lot of things, like the that this h1 has wait for a while. If I just create the h1 first, sorry about that, I'm just clearing you about what I'm just talking. Now if I just type here the heading and the div tag, save and go to the browser and refresh, you can see that it's a little small and it is big. Okay, and if I just create the p tag to the paragraph tag, save and refresh, now you can see that they both are looking pretty same, but exactly this is a paragraph tag because it has any specific work, the paragraph, making the paragraph, and this is the divider and this is the h1 tag. Okay, so the thing is that why I'm just teaching you about the divider tag, about the div tag in the CSS, just because it has no specific style. Okay, it has the specific style. You can see that it's big and it's bold, so that means it has some styles like big and bold, but it has nothing. This is a paragraph, but again it has nothing. That's why if you just want to apply the CSS, so you can apply the CSS on the div tag easily because it has nothing, it's totally empty. If you talk about the style, so you can apply any style on it easily. Okay, but the second thing is, whenever you want to create a website, you mostly use the div tag to divide the parts of the websites. I'm going to show you an example from one of my project. Here I'm just going to the htdocs and I'm just showing you one of my project. So I'm just going in the index. Okay, I'm just opening the index. This is the index page. You can see that the div and div continuously, you can see the divs and the divs. Okay, there are a lot of divs for just simply, yeah, you can see that divs and only the divs. Just why? Because the divs can divide the elements and divide the web page. When we create the project, the final project for the HTML and CSS, we will use the div with the full of its capacity. But right now I'm just simply applying some styles on the div to clarify that how we can use the divs. The color blue and the background color red. Okay, save. Now go to the browser and refresh. Now you can see that it has no extra style, so it just only got the CSS, the our created CSS. That's why we use the div tag for the CSS purpose. It's a block level element, so you can use it whenever you want, but it automatically put a line break before and after its element itself. Now you can see that there is a line break and there is two, and it's covering the whole area because this is the block level element, just like the h1 or the p tag. Well guys, we'll use a lot of things in the next class. Stay tuned and goodbye.